Welcome back to another This Week in Warframe. This is going to be for the week of September 29th through October 6th. And my god, do we have a lot of awesome stuff happening this week. We've got Koumei and TheFiveFates on October 2nd, which should be this Wednesday. I probably said that wrong. You can let me know how it's supposed to be said correctly in the comments. We have new Incarnon weapons, including the Dera, the Sybaris, Sicarus, Ukina, and Sestra. And we will be able to buy these from Cavallero. If they're anything like the last time we were able to buy Incarnons from Cavallero, it means you're only going to be able to buy them once from Cavallero. And then any extras you want for extra variants of Incarnons, you'll probably have to grind out the Steel Pass circuit for. But either way, I will certainly be buying those from Cavallero. We also have a free Caliban if you log in between October 2nd and October 16th. They stated that exact times will be shared at launch. So we don't know the exact times that's happening yet, but it should be between October 2nd and October 16th. You get a free Caliban. If you already have him, that's great. That means you could throw him into the Helminth for some Helminth food, and you'll have a Warframe slot left over. So it's a free Caliban / Warframe slot. We also have Companion Rework and Arsenal Favorites and a whole lot more. There's Quality of Life. Just this Wednesday when Koumei is happening, big update, huge update, a lot of fun stuff, and very excited. That's this Wednesday. Let's go. Bird, checking out Bird Shiny Treasures. Reminder to grab the Crimson Archon Shard for 30,000 standing. Let's freaking go. And then we can jump over and see what the Deep Archimedia is this week. You know what, I don't even know what the symbol is because I don't really use that. Let's go. Necroloid. Deep Archimedia, we've got Exterminate, Survival, and Assassination this week. Alright, checking out the Prime Resurgence. We have a reminder that Nova Prime Pack is here. Where Nova and Trinity are here in Prime Resurgence. So you can grab yourself a Nova, a Trinity, the Vasto, the Soma, get yourself dual Camus, the Sicarus, the Glaive. That's all here because of Ember and Rhino, which we have another 24 days left to grab that. So if you still want to get the Sicarus, which again is having an Incarnon coming out this Wednesday, you can totally get that now, but you'll have 24 days from now left to do that. Also, just some mentions, some honorable mentions here. Pyrocyandana. This thing is pretty cool. It is currently available now if you check out the Prime Resurgence. Also, the Valorum Prime Sigil. I use this on a lot of frames. And it's not on my Gauss right now, and it's being covered by the plate, but whatever, that's a cool one. Either way, all these are available right now in Prime Resurgence, and a lot of them are worth it. So let's go take a look at what's going on. We have currently the event of Thermia Fractures, 3 days, 15 hours left. We have the alerts, a reminder to do a weekly Iatan treasure hunt with Maru. We have Steel Path for today is going to be Capture, Survival, Assassination, Defense, Sabotage, and Disruption. For the invasions, we have, this is important, sorta. We have a Dera Vandal Blueprint. We also have a Dera Vandal Receiver. This is almost done. But I would grab the Deras right now, the parts for the Dera. Either A, you could build one yourself for when the Incarnate comes out. And if not, you could probably sell them for Platinum because people are certainly going to be looking for a Dera now that it's going to have an Incarnate. For the record, it is the one I am most excited about because I love the Dera. I have a Dera with 8 Forma on it. That's not a flex. It's just I love that weapon so much. For Syndicates today, nothing to worry about there. For the Sortie, we had a Mobile Defense, Hijack, and a Spy. And this week's Archon Hunt is against Naira. It is an Amber Archon Shard, and we have to do a Spy, a Defense, and a Showdown. If we check out what Nora has going on this week, it's the usual 500 enemies, 15 missions, 30 Eximuses, but we also have Killer Capture and Eidolon Hydralist, complete 8 zones of Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, play 3 different Shaws and Songs in Deviri, mine 3 rare gems or ore in Plains of Eidolon, kill 200 enemies, visit Akrithis and Deviri, and then this is, I believe, an old one from yesterday maybe. This is 8 out of 10 finishers. Check out the credit offerings and what's currently going on with Nora. We have Shotgun Scavenger, Shield Disruption, Deadly Maneuvers for the Magnus, a Rifle Scavenger, Efficient Beams for the Convectrix, Critical Precision for the Tiburon, and Energy Siphon Aura. So Energy Siphon is going to be the big one here. If you already have these Aura mods and you just, have extra credits and you want to make some plat, Energy Siphon, that's the big one, going to be the easiest to sell. We also have Singularity for Nyx, Skull Shots for Viper, shrapnel rounds for the Merlock, and purging slash for Excalibur. If now we check out what's going on in Deviri Steel Pass Circuit, we're going to see that we have this week the Incarnons are for the Zylok, the Cyber, the Dread, the Despair, and the Hate. If you already have these, you can scroll over to the right, grab yourself a rifle, pistol, melee ribbon, or even 20,000 Kuva. If we check out what's going on for the normal circuit this week, we can see that you'll have options between Nidus, Octavia, and Taro. How much platinum have you made since you've become a Patreon?
Over 100K.
45K.
60, 70,000.
20,000.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a week?
12K.
Probably about 5,000.
5,400.
Probably 8K.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a day?
5,400.
Day was probably 4K.
Probably about 3,000.
2K.
What's your favorite method of making platinum that you've learned from me?
Mostly just flipping ribbons and selling warframes.
Probably arbitrations.
Selling sets of warframes.
I enjoy Zeramon the most.
Imagine how much time and money they've saved. You know where the links are. Akrithis this week, browsing her wares. We've got a Magnus Aggress for 10 Pathos Clamps, and a Roken Reactor Blueprint for 20 Pathos Clamps, a Roken Catalyst for 20 Pathos Clamps. We have an Exilus Weapon Adapter for 20 Pathos Clamps, 5,000 Kuva for 10 Pathos Clamps, and a Pistol Ribbon Mod for 15 Pathos Clamps. Reminder to visit Archimedean Yonta and get yourself your 35,000 Kuva for 5 Void Plume Pinions. Teshin in the Steel Path Honors this week. He's got a Veiled Ribbon Cipher for 20 Steel Essence, and he has a Kit Gun Ribbon Mod for 75 Steel Essence. And everybody's favorite butt plug today has himself a Tenant Ferox, 34.7% Magnetic, a Tenant Kruhori, 25.7% Toxin, a Tenant Livia, Magnetic, 25.3%, a Tenant Exec, 44.2% Impact, and a Tenant Agendas, 35.3% Toxin. I would skip all this and wait another 4 days basically for his store to reset and see if he has anything that's like 50% or higher. Eladino this week, reminder to stop by her, grab yourself a rifle, a Ribbon Mod for 10 Ribbon Slivers. Also grab yourself another Ribbon Mod for 10 Ribbon Slivers. You could also grab yourself 35,000 Kuva for 10 Ribbon Slivers and 150,000 credits for 5 Ribbon Slivers. Invigorations are going to be different for everybody, but this is your reminder to stop by and check yours out. This week I got Korra with plus 250% primary damage, plus 75% sprint speed. Stynex with plus 200% secondary critical chance and plus 75% reload speed. And Haro with plus 250% secondary damage, plus 75% parkour velocity. Like, subscribe, turn notifications on. Thank you guys so much. I'm live every day on Twitch. Come hang out, come ask questions, come be a part of the community. There's a lot of fun adult stuff happening over here. Take that as you will. I'll see you guys in the next one.